The next letter we're going to look at is S. S is a variant of the letter I. A full S in is like that. Okay, that's a full S. Now, in the cursive script, there were two S's. There was an S that was a long S, which was like so. This S is no longer used. It was used in the middle of words, and at the end of words we had a half S. So if you can imagine cutting this in half, like so, and having our lead-in stroke like that, and our end stroke coming up like that, there we have our half S, and this is the S that is now in use. Light up, down, tuck it in, a must touch, and then away. So that is a half S. You can imagine the other half of the S there. Okay, but of course we don't have it. It's a half S. This is the S that is used in cursive. Things to remember: it's got a point on the top. Okay, it curves in and it touches here. So it's a very easy letter because it's formed just like an I. So if you were, let's look, if we were doing an I, you come up and then down, and instead of, once you hit this point, instead of coming to do your kick away for the I, you kick back and give the sender a kiss and then away, and that's our S. So S, I, light up, dark down, light up, like so. S-I-J, and at the end of a word, J-I-S, like so. At the end we don't have the kick away. Sorry, you can't see that. Let's just move the paper. My apologies. So at the end of a word we don't have this kick away. The end is quite abrupt, and remember, this was once upon a time the former once upon a time. It would have been like this: I, S, S, I, with two S's in the middle of a word. We no longer do that. I don't know anybody who writes cursive who uses the S longer. And of course, in print, if you read Renaissance printed texts, the S, that became an S, or sometimes you have this S in the middle of words, and at the end of words you have that S. This is in printed texts. So in Renaissance printed texts, this is the common S, which is confused, of course, because an F, the line goes all the way across, and S, it just tucks in like that in Renaissance printing. So let's run through one more time. Light up, dark down, light up, dark down, light up, dark down, light up, dark down, light up, dark down. Right? It doesn't mean anything. I-S-I-V. Once again, you can see the importance of the dots on the letters, and also the importance of keeping your strokes at the same angle, like so. Angling forward, being more elegant. So that is the letter S.